Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Emily Moore with you in a 3-set win. Everybody is really happy with you right now. But it's also a great match. I thought you guys played exceptionally well and handled the challenge of a really good team coming in. And you and I talked about this, I think maybe in the pregame, maybe even off camera, that which Mississippi College team is going to show up, because they're a really good team, and they just got swept on the road, and then coming in here, and you're thinking which one it is. And they played well, I thought. It wasn't like they gave it to you.
Yeah. Like we said in pregame, it's like, gosh, when a team gets unexpectedly swept on the road and then they come to you, are they going to be guns a-blazing, or are they going to be going through some things?
Yeah.
So I do think we played well, and I think we also caught them on a night when they were just not their best.
Yeah.
Because certainly, when we were down in their gym playing, they gave us a really tough game.
Yeah.
So it was a good win for us, though, coming off of a rebound, a rebound from Tuesday.
What was the key in your mind to, because like literally, like when you asked who, or what I asked who for the post game, nobody just popped out. When I looked at the stats real quickly, Mackenzie O'Loughlin did, but it was like so many people contributed tonight. It wasn't like one dominant player.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job until set 3 of being dominant at the serving line.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave us, honestly, I felt like they did to themselves what we did to ourselves against CBU, which was the unforced errors back-to-back.
Yeah.
And that really caught them and helped us. But, the spread was good. And honestly, the game just ticked along so quickly that you're not going to see any particular player with a lot of stats, because there just wasn't a lot of game played.
Yeah.
But Mackenzie O'Loughlin played really clean at the net. I don't think she had any hitting errors. And Reese and her put up a formidable block against some good hitters and really helped our defense turn to offense.
I thought that was really, for me, just kind of what I saw, like y'all's blocks early on changed what they were doing a little bit, because they're like, okay, we got to do something different. And so I thought that played a role in it. But, then I thought you guys hit really well, too.
Well, as a coach, it makes me proud when we do scout work. We practice what we want to execute in the game. And so I like it when we can tactically pull off what we intend to do strategically, right? And so a lot of times I get frustrated, as most coaches do, when you know what it's going to take to win, but you just can't execute on those things. And tonight we executed on what we needed to do to beat them. Well,
tomorrow is senior day, and we may be replaying this as the pregame for senior day. So just talk a little bit about West Alabama, because they haven't won in the league, but I've seen their scores. I've seen that's not a bad team.
No, they have some really athletic players. They're young, inexperienced. I know what that's like. My first year at Trevecca, coaching a young team, I knew that they would be good, but it just takes a little bit of time to adjust and to believe that you can win.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I'm looking at their scores. I'm watching their film. I'm seeing them, lose tight matches in 5, really challenge people. And so, tomorrow is a game that kind of scares me, because I know that people look at their record and they think, oh, this is going to be an easy match. And I know it's not.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that my team comes out ready to compete and play to win a really important game that matters in the standings.
It does. And with you guys are, 2 up. I think I'm Montevallo now. Is that right? What's the rank? Because Montevallo lost to Valdosta State.
Yes.
So I think y'all are 2 up on them, and you're right behind Lee. So y'all are in good position. But like you said earlier, it's in our hands. We have to go ahead and do it.
Right.
And it's one of those where you at some point you got to probably tell your team that hope that they're not looking at their record too. So and that's easy to do, right? I mean, it's just we're all human. But talk a little bit about the play of O'Loughlin and how she has continued to grow and just be there at the moment when you need her at times.
She has really, she's just having a career year.
Yeah.
And there are times when Coach Gage and I look at each other on the sideline and we say, oh, thank goodness for Mo.
Yeah.
She comes in clutch. She not only has the athleticism and the whip of an arm swing to put the ball down quick. She has the IQ of a 6-year player, right?
Yeah,
so she sees what she needs to do. She recognizes when the tip is going to work. She reads well to be able to close blocks. That's where, the experience really gives you a few extra points.
All right. That's Emily Moore. I'm Greg Ruff. We have more volleyball coming up on Flow College.